Hi, Nigel Merrick here, the founder of the Prime Focus Lab photography marketing website, with a quick video for you about doing SEO for your photography website and blog. I can't think of many marketing challenges that cause more frustration or confusion than search engine optimization. It's certainly a topic that can press buttons with photographers and is almost guaranteed to generate heated discussions or even arguments. In fact, I've seen big disputes flare up in some of the Facebook groups I belong to, with some folks claiming SEO is dead, while others are clearly misinformed about what it is or how to do it properly. My personal experience with SEO is extensive, having worked with professional photographers like yourself for many years, not to mention taking care of my own SEO to rank high for the topics I write about. But for most photographers, there's a constant struggle to get their website listed by Google, and being found by the right clients is one of today's most difficult marketing challenges. Not so long ago, SEO was easy. All you needed was a basic website and a working knowledge of some simple search engine optimization ideas. For example, back in 2004, when I started my portrait and wedding photography business in Memphis, I already knew a lot about HTML, so I built a website from scratch, figured out some good keywords to target, and then added them to the right places in the content. Google was happy with that, and my site constantly came up in searches for a photographer. Obviously, my IT background helped me out a lot, but the SEO part was nowhere near as challenging as, say, coding the website by hand. With much of my website content ranking on top of page 1 for my chosen keywords, I had more than enough website visitors to keep me busy. If we fast forward to the present day, we find that things have changed quite a bit. For one thing, Google has taken away the low-hanging fruit by plugging all the loopholes, although I've never been a fan of taking advantage of those anyway, since most of them were against Google's policies. On top of that, the top spots in the search results are already filled. In most market areas, they're now occupied by established photographers whose websites can be hard to dislodge. Clearly, this makes it hard for anyone new to the business, and it's challenging for a photographer who wants to simply improve their current search engine rankings. But there is one thing that you simply can't ignore or get around. It's not possible to game the system these days, and there's no easy way to worm your way to the top of Google. In fact, there's no guarantee at all that your website will even show up in the search results, especially if your website or blog are little more than places to showcase your photographs. If there's only a small amount of text on your website, for example, Google will simply ignore you for the most part. But I still believe that you can do this if you follow some simple guidelines. Why? Because the vast majority of other photographers out there are still doing SEO the wrong way. They're stuck with outdated ideas and so end up making some major mistakes that leave their search rankings vulnerable. But if you work hard to create quality content for your prospective clients, and you know where and how to deploy your target keywords, you can make a big impact in the search results to get your photography business seen by more of the right people. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube or Vimeo, just click the link in the description below to see the full guide. So in this complete guide, I'm going to show you how SEO works, what all the jargon means so you can speak the SEO lingo, some of the biggest myths about SEO, why you should probably not hire an SEO company, how to identify the right keywords, how to organize your website and blog, a website and blog SEO checklist, how to do some local SEO, where the world of social media marketing meets SEO, how to get links and which links are best for you, why mobile responsive websites matter more than ever, and how to use the right tools to track and measure your progress. The things that you'll learn here are actually quite simple ideas, but they work because they follow the golden rule of Google. SEO should help Google's customers, that is, the people who are looking for things, to find the most relevant and useful online resources to meet their needs. If you can help Google to do a great job of helping people find what they're looking for, and you do so in ways that they actually approve of, then you can make an impact with your SEO. Obviously, it doesn't mean that this is going to be easy. However, if you're prepared to step outside your comfort zone on a few things, such as writing content or producing videos, I promise you it's well worth the effort. With the help of this guide, your road should be less difficult, take less time, and get you faster results. So thanks for watching, and I'm here to help you in any way that I can.